Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. What do you think of our new screen? What do you think? Oh my goodness. First of all, good morning. Whatever time of day it is for you. Good morning, good afternoon, good time zone. I don't know if you can see this, but you got this. You got this. Whatever it is that is maybe making you feel like maybe you don't got it, I am here to say you've got it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am in full cozy mode. I am in full cozy mode. This morning, the incredible potato toffee, my friend Trini, she sent me our starting and be right back screens. You can find Trini's information in my panels below under art. So you've got the incredible Kelly and the incredible potato toffee. You can find their information in the panels. That starting screen gives me all the feels. Just like Kelly, I met Trini through Animal Crossing. I feel like all of the art on this channel has become so deeply personal. And it's just like, it's like a way of me being so proud of my friends. And I don't know, I feel so honored and mushy today. I'm feeling very mushy. I don't know if you can tell. And I hope you all don't mind, but we're gonna play Animal Crossing today because I woke up and I felt like playing Animal Crossing. I've been playing Stardew all week and the week before that, and I'm not burnt out on it and I'm still enjoying it. But I don't know, ever since we got Winnie on Thursday, if you missed our stream on Thursday, we did a villager hunt, our first ever on-stream villager hunt for Alderwood. And we found Winnie, who is the most magical horse bean. And ever since I got her, I've just wanted to play. I've wanted to build, I've wanted to play. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have no plans. I figured I'd take you all along with me on like I'm trying to do a normal play day. Like a normal, like me just vibing with you all and playing Animal Crossing. I had a really nice conversation with Kate. I don't think Kate's here today. She's got stuff to do today, which, you know, errands and stuff. But I had a conversation with her about how I still feel when I go live that I'm going live, you know, like it just feels like this monumental thing. I still get a little nervous. I get excited. It just feels like, it doesn't feel like me sitting down and playing a game, which is normal, I think. But I really want to try to get to a point where it does feel like I'm just sitting and playing a game with you all. Because, oh my gosh, Kate, you are here. Kate, go have fun. Go enjoy your day. Go enjoy your day. I love you so much. I just, like, I want to get to that point because that's when I think I'm my most comfortable. That's when I'm my most mindful. And I don't want there to be a barrier between me and you all, if that makes sense. And right now that barrier is like social anxiety. So we're working on it. So that's my plan for today, is to have no plan. Thank you for that follow, Erin the Human. Welcome on in. And Mindy, thank you for that second month of support. Thank you for that, my friend. Before we even started, we probably didn't hear an alert because I never even put alerts on the starting screen yet. So thank you for that, my friend. Thank you so much for that incredible support. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So let me say my good mornings, and then I want to show you our Be Right Back screen. We're not going to go Be Right Back, but I have to show you because you all know me. I don't pee enough for us to like use it yet. So I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, but let me say some good mornings. I see so many of you here hanging out, and I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're having a really beautiful day. New sub, Phil, thank you for that sub, my friend. Thank you so much. All the love in the world to you, Phil. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So let's see who's here. Julia is here. Silky, good morning. You can go to sleep soon. I know you're probably sleepy. Lily is here. Hello, Lily. Love you. Mindy, hello again. Professor Kitty, Kelly did her KK charity stream yesterday from like 10 p.m. to like 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I missed large chunks of it, but I had it on all night, and I have to tell you, going to sleep with a stream on, especially a stream that's one of your close friends, and like every time I woke up last night, I heard Kelly's voice, and that was very special. So Kelly, you're gonna have to stream all night long from now on, okay? I feel like I got my best sleep that I have in weeks. Oh God, can we get some hype in the chat for Kelly? She did incredible. She did incredible. Hey Sam, good morning to you. Eloise, hello, happy Saturday. So glad to see that our new bot commands are working, so we can do, anyone can do exclamation hype in the chat and it'll bring up all of our hype emotes. So if you ever feel like spamming some hype, you're welcome to do that. Lightbender, hello B. I hope you're feeling better, B. I hope you're feeling better today. Melissa, oh my gosh, still no Wi-Fi. Oh no, I hope it gets better soon. I hope it gets fixed soon. Clover, hello. Good morning. Good morning. You love the new screen. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you all like it. Dodgy Sugar Mama, hello. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. So many friends here today. So many incredible people. Casually Existing, I found your videos on YouTube and had to follow. Well, welcome on in, Casually Existing. I love your username. Isn't that what we're all trying to do? Just casually exist? I love that. And thank you for finding me from YouTube. I actually have some announcements about YouTube, so stay tuned for that in a couple minutes. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I hope you have a good time. I'm cheating today, anxiety-wise, and having a second cup of coffee, but that's just because I was feeling good. I woke up feeling good, so I figured we could have a second cup of coffee. We'll see. We'll see if I'm like bouncing off the walls later. Clover, thank you for that sub, my friend. Thank you so much for that sub. Welcome on in to the Fox Den. You've been a part of the Fox Den already, but all the love in the world to you. All the love in the world to you. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things, my friend, which I know you already do. I know you already do. Oh my goodness. Tempest, hello again. Boba Bunny, hello. Kayla, oh my goodness. So many friends here today. It's so good to see you all. Kate, again, if you're still here, go have your adventures. Kate's going on adventures today. I love you. I love you very much. Tofu, hello. Good morning. It just started to snow. Tofu, that's special. It doesn't normally snow by you. Oh my gosh, please send me the snow vibes. We're having pouring rain. Pouring rain. And I wish it was snow. I wish it were snow so much. Nilly, hello, my friend, hello. I hope your grandma's surgery went so well and that she's recovering and that everything is going to be okay. I've been thinking about you endlessly since yesterday, so I hope you can feel the big hug from me to you right now, okay? Good to see you, my friend. Tingling, hello. Liz, good morning. I am still not over seeing our emotes, everybody. I just am never, I don't think I'll ever get over it. The fact that we have emotes to share together, but also just how cute they are. I just can't get over it. And did you all see Wander the Fox in the starting screen? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, so many folks here. Good morning, Selkie. Good morning, King. If I'm missing you and not saying good morning, it's not because I don't adore you and love you. It's because I'm trying to catch up now. Hi, Locklith. Hi, Laura's Forest. Good to see you, everybody. Good to see you. I love you all. Mandy Firefox. Hello, good morning. I love that fox emote. I love it so much. We love foxes around here. We love foxes. Hi, Waffle Bunny, Belladonna. Oh my goodness. I've got real good, good feelings today. Prime Gaming, I'm a major lurker, but I wanted to pop in and say that you're the most calming presence who continuously inspires me every stream. Prime, that's incredible. That's incredible. I thank you for lurking. First of all, we love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. The idea that folks are like listening while going about their day or just vibing, that's all I've ever wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. And so thank you for coming out of your lurk to send that sweet, sweet message. And Sulky, thank you for making sure that I saw it. Thank you for being the most incredible girlfriend ever. Jord Gentry, Waffle gifting a sub. Waffle gifting a sub to Jord. Waffle, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Jord, welcome on into the Fox Den, my friend. Welcome on in to the Fox Den. And I'm realizing I called you Prime Gaming because of the way that Sulky sent me your message. Pro streamer. Lots of love to you. Lots of love to you. Welcome on into the Fox Den, my friend. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. I'm enjoying this day. I've got a good feeling about today. After stream today, I'm going to show you the Be Right Back screen in just a second, I promise. But after stream today, I have big plans. Are you ready for them? I'm going to potentially make waffles because I have like a little bit of a craving for waffles. So that's on the docket. I want to also deep clean my closet. So the plan for today is deep cleaning and organizing my closet. Is there anything better to do on a Saturday? Is there anything better to do on a Saturday? I do look like I'm good at dance. It's the little things. Also, do you see Moon? I have a story to tell about Moon right now. So he was hanging out on the cat tree over there. I think you can see a little bit of it. I think you can see it. And I wanted him in the bed. I wanted him in the bed. Yes, go back into lurk mode, Jord. It's great to see you here. And I wanted to get him into the bed, so I put a couple of cat treats. Holly, the incredible Holly Crossing, sent us some cat treats in the mail. And so I've been giving them to Moon a little bit here and there. Pickle can't really have many. I've given him a couple, but he can't have many because he has tummy problems. So they're Moon's special treat. And I put some in the bed, hoping he'd climb into the bed. He dove from the top of the cat tree into the bed and like hit his head. And so I'm really hoping he's okay. He seems fine, but he's still looking for more treats. But now he's in the bed. So now he's in the bed. And yes, he's been eating some UK cat treats. Yeah, and you know, Moon has 3 legs, so he really can't be jumping like that. It's not like he doesn't, like cats fall on their feet, like on all fours. That's like actually true. But if they're missing a leg, for some reason, they actually fall on their back. So he definitely hit his head. I think he's okay though. Luckily the bed is really squishy. He's so wild. Okay, so before we get into too many other chats, first of all, Stellina, welcome on in, my friend. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this beautiful rainy Saturday. It's not Sunday yet. But let me show you the Be Right Back screen. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'll be talking to you, but we got to look at it. We got to look at it. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever seen? That is me, Wander the Fox, our special mascot and icon. And I don't know if you can see, but on the right-hand side, those are portraits of my cats. So you'll recognize Moon and you'll recognize Pickle, and the other one is Sebastian, who died about 2 years ago. And so those are my 3 boys on the Be Right Back screen. Potato, oh my gosh, what a time for you to follow. Potato, we're talking about you and your incredible art. Can we get just all of the hearts, all of the hype, all of whatever emotes you've got, my channel or someone else's? Can we get in the chat right now for the incredible Potato, who has decided to join us? All the love in the world to you, Potato. I'm gushing about your art. What else is new? I'm always gushing about your art. Is that not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? Ever. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna like work on the computer with OBS open just to have it up. Like just to have it up. This and our starting screen, which I'll show you the starting screen in a moment if you missed it coming in. I know some of you came in a little after. But it is the most beautiful thing. And again, if you like this art, please, please, please go support the incredible Potato on Twitter. You can find her Twitter linked in our panels below under the art tab. Please, please, please go show her some love. She deserves it, because not only is she an incredible artist, but she's an incredible and kind and genuine person, which maybe you notice a theme. Those are the people that I like to surround myself with. But yes, all the love in the world to you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. It's so good to see you. And here's the starting one. And you can see the wind blowing the trees and Wander the Fox just vibing in the leaves. And there's even steam coming out of the mug. There's even steam coming out of the mug. I can't. And she's got my little beanie there and my overalls. I look at it and I just, oh my God. I don't know. I cry. Taco Cat and Ans, thank you both for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den while we absolutely gush over our new art for the channel. I mean, how lucky are we to have art by Potato and Kelly? I just feel like the luckiest being in the world. The luckiest being in the world. So I'm gonna hurt your eyes by putting my face back on the screen. So now it's me again. Is that not the most beautiful, beautiful art in the world? I'm so honored to display it. You have no idea. You have no idea. The Be Right Back art. I know. I love it so much. I love it so much. Artsy, hello, by the way. Hello. Hi, everybody that's just coming in. Fangs, hello. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. I'm enjoying this second cup of coffee thoroughly. So if you're just coming in, like I said, normally we play Stardew on Saturdays, but today we're gonna play Animal Crossing because I just woke up and felt like playing it, and I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. I try to stick to a schedule, but at the end of the day, I assume you all want to watch me play what I feel like playing. I'm assuming that's what you would want. So that's what we're gonna do. I want to hang out with our new horse, our new magical horse, Winnie. That's what I feel like doing today. Love Push, hello, good morning to you, my friend. Hi, Holly. Good to see you, Holly. We were talking a little bit about you. I hope you're doing well this morning. Hey, Anusha. Good to see you, Anusha. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. So many streamers in the chat today. So many lovely streamers. All the love in the world to you all. Thank you for hanging out with me on this cozy, rainy Saturday. Like I said, straight vibing today. Very, very happy. I hope you can see it on my face. I'm also wearing one of my favorite sweatshirts. This is a Trader Joe's sweatshirt, and like it's what the employees actually wear. And so Sulky used to work at Trader Joe's, and when we first met, I found this in her closet and I stole it. Because I've always had this like wild attraction to Trader Joe's employees. Like, I'm sorry, but like the women who work at Trader Joe's are just so beyond beautiful and amazing. So I've always had like this weird like love of it, and so this is my favorite sweatshirt I've ever owned, and I bring it out on like the most cozy days. You look like a lesbian. I mean, do I ever not, Sulky? Do I ever not? Oh my gosh. Right, Kate, you are going to Trader Joe's today. I'm so jealous. I haven't gone to Trader Joe's recently, because you all know I live with my grandma, so I try to really limit going out because she's at risk for COVID, and Trader Joe's is just one of those places that like, it is never not very crowded. Like it is just always so crowded. I don't know, I would just not feel very comfortable. So I really don't go, and I miss the food so much. Do you know what I miss the most? They have vegan strawberry mochi. Oh my God, I miss it. I miss strawberry mochi. I miss it so much. There's a long list of things that I miss, but like that is top. That is top of the list. That is top of the list. You've never been to Trader Joe's Simply Enchanted? Oh my goodness. Those of you who don't have Trader Joe's, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Those of you who have like you've been wild enough to give me your address, Silky and I do have a plan to like go to Trader Joe's very early and like get some treats to include in your care package. So those of you that are getting a care package, you'll get some Trader Joe's treats. It is the bomb. It's the best. Silky didn't work in the city. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. But the Union Square Trader Joe's is wild. It's wild. It's not like the line for Trader Joe's and Union Square just like goes out the door, and you shop by being online. Like you just are online, and whatever you can grab while you are shopping, like while you're online, is what you get, and that's it. Sulky and I used to like go with like this wild plan, and one of us would be on the line and the other one would be like darting around the store. It was so intense. I do not miss that. I do not miss that. Oh, Clover, so like, to be honest, you are missing out. You are missing out. It is something else. It is something else. So maybe Trader Joe's, you want to sponsor me? You want to sponsor me and Sulky? Cause like biggest fans. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you poor UK folks. Listen, if I ever do get a Trader Joe's sponsorship, I will use that power to get you a Trader Joe's. Imagine Trader Joe's sponsoring like a random small streamer. Can you imagine? the way that things work in my brain. I should be like trying to cozy up to Nintendo instead. I'm like, Trader Joe's, please. They hate money. I know. So many companies hate money. I always say that about Nintendo too. Like, they just make all the wrong choices. All the wrong choices. Like the fact that they are only just now putting out amiibo cards and that the amiibo cards don't have the new villagers. Like, I will never understand that. I don't even have a good brain for business. Like, I just don't. My brain is just a mush of emotion and gooiness. It's not like a business brain. But I even know that they should have had amiibos ready with Raymond. You know how much money they would have made? Although I have to say, part of me is kind of glad that they didn't, because now there's this whole like undercurrent of folks who do amiibos on Etsy, and they are doing so well. And the amiibos they come out with on Etsy, like these small creators, are so cute. I saw one on my timeline yesterday. I don't remember the creator, I'm sorry, but they made like little mini stuffed animals that are amiibos, and I was just like, I'm sorry, what? That is the cutest thing. That is the cute. Take all of my money. Take all of my hard-earned money. Hi, Iona. I missed you come in. Sulky, can you do me a favor if you're still awake? I think I saw you in the chat. Can you please figure out who is the next streamer for KK Charity? And can we get the KK Charity commands in the chat? Because I can't remember. I forgot to check it before the stream. And because I moved to OBS, I don't have the image that I could easily pull up. But if we could get the link to whoever is next for KK Charity and their the time that they're doing it, I would love you forever. I would love you. You know, I'll love you forever anyway. You know that, but I would love you extra. I'll make you a waffle. How's that? I'll make you a waffle if you do that for me. It's Holly tonight. Oh my God, stop. You're right. Oh my God, Holly, please. I do love you. I promise. I just have brain fog. I just have brain fog. Yes, it's Holly tonight. Of course. Holly's doing 2 charity streams in a row this weekend because she's just an absolute icon. So can we all, if you're not already following Holly, which would be weird, you probably already are. But can we follow Holly, and can we go to her stream tonight and get some KK charity hype? If you're new here, we are raising money for Direct Relief COVID Fund, and we have already raised over $2,000 together, which is just wild. So we're already going to be playing Among Us on stream together at some point. We were actually working on scheduling yesterday. And yeah, and Holly's going to kill it. Kelly did it last night, so Holly's tonight, and I'm so excited. 6-hour stream. Oh my gosh, Holly. You are a queen. You are a queen. You are a queen. Back-to-back Holly streams. You are blessed. You are blessed. Holly, what time are you starting tonight? What time do you normally start? I feel like my times are all messed up. But I think Sulky's gonna put it in the chat. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Perfect. So, what do you say we start playing Animal Crossing? We've chatted for now that I'm getting comfy with the camera, I feel like I'm like a lot more chatty with you all. I hope that's okay. I hope you like just chilling and vibing in the beginning. But why don't we play some Animal Crossing? I haven't even logged in yet. So we're stuck on the Isabelle screen, and we're gonna see what we can get up to today. I have no plans. Our plans for tomorrow are set. We're gonna build our market. But today I have no plans. We're just gonna see what we can get up to in the game. Follow me around as I play. Mindfully. That's what we're going to get up to, and say goodbye to Mr. Moon, who's cuddling by the fire. My favorite way to see him. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what we can get up to. So, good morning, everybody. So I was playing yesterday, and Winnie never left her house. So I'm hoping that I can see her like out in the wild today. Every time I logged in, she was in her house, either crafting or just like not, you know, just hanging out inside. How can we not love this? Iona, you're so sweet. Sulky, you're threatening to kill all of the KK charity streamers? What is that? What is it? Also, you all know that I'm the best at Among Us. You all know this. So I have this thing where I'm fairly good at killing people in Among Us, but I'm also like you know, not the person that you expect to be very good at murdering. So I tend to do fairly well. I tend to do fairly well. I don't think I'm a very good liar, but I think that other people say otherwise. Like, we've played a lot. We used to play a lot in the Discord. We haven't been as much lately. I think people just got a little burnt out. I love Raymond sending us slip-on loafers. I think he's trying to send us a message. I also put on my absolute coziest outfit. These are like, I don't know if you can see, but I love these pants. They are like knit pants, like casual wear. And I just like, I would love to wear these IRL. So I put these on for us today. I figured we could do cozy knitted pants dailies together. You can't lie, Laura. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play with you, Laura. There's a bunch of KK charity streamers that are gonna play that I've never actually like played with before. And I just feel like it's gonna be such a blast. I literally cannot wait. Let's go over to our little like makeshift neighborhood first to see if we can find Winnie. I still need to get rid of the pumpkin farm. I'm not gonna do that on stream because that's like, probably the most boring thing that you could have. Oh my God, she's in her house again. Well, at least you all can see the interior. I don't love the interior, but it's fine. It's still kind of naturally. It's kind of like naturally. Oh my gosh, Holly redeeming Ask Me Anything. That's the first time we've ever had that redemption. What is the question? What is the question? What do you want to know? What do you want to know, Holly? What do you want to know? Oh my gosh, love push, me too. The no shoes is cute. I never wear shoes. I never wear shoes. We all know this. I have hobbit feet in game and out. I'm so happy you came. Oh, she loves us already. I cannot wait to gift her sweaters. She's gonna look cute in everything. I know it. I know it, I know it, I know it. It's almost, oh my gosh, it is almost Genji's birthday. I don't remember what day it is. We need to look at the board again. Oh, it's the 21st. I wonder if that's a stream day. I don't think it is. I think that's Thursday. Professor Kitty, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, my friends. We also redeemed Tell Sulky. We love her. So the question, Holly, if you're allowed to have a final 3-course meal, oh my gosh, this kind of thing stresses me out. What do you choose for a starter, main, dessert, and drink? Okay. So let's see. What is a starter that I like? Okay, so I like these very delicious vegan buffalo wings that are often at like vegan restaurants. They're just like, they're like vegan chicken wings, like absolutely smothered in buffalo sauce and then dipped in vegan blue cheese. So that would be my appetizer. That would be my appetizer. It's okay, Holly. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm gonna pretend that it's not that I'm dying. It's just like something else. It's just some other reason. Yes, from Urban Vegan Kitchen, which I really sincerely hope still exists. My main dish, oh my gosh, this is so hard. My main dish must be mac and cheese. It's gotta be. Because like there are other things that I really, really love, but nothing makes me more excited than mac and cheese. So like a very, very cheesy mac and cheese with like, yep, yeah, probably I would just go to Urban Vegan Kitchen on my last day. I would just like, probably I would just go there. Dessert, this is even harder. Because I really love me some dessert. But dessert would probably be like a chocolate mousse pie with like a graham cracker crust. You know what kind of pie I'm talking about? Where it's like a pudding-ish kind of pie with like a really good graham cracker crust and like some yummy like coconut whipped cream on top. My tastes are so simple. I'm just like mac and cheese and like the easiest pie in the world to make. And then the drink would be like an absolutely epic sour IPA. That would be, you know, I'm shocked I'm not saying coffee, but I feel like this is like an evening out. So it's either coffee or like or an IPA, like a really, really good one, an expensive one. I hope that was illuminating. Can we get some love in the chat for Sulky? Can we get the Sulky command to Sulky? I love you so much. I love you more than mousse pie. I love you more than chocolate mousse pie. If you all don't know Sulky, she's my girlfriend. She's my whole life. And she's also an incredible streamer. She'll be streaming today after me. And she just deserves all the love. All the love. And somebody redeemed coffee time. Coffee time. Sasha, I will get a decaf coffee in a couple of minutes. And when I take a Be Right Back, I will get another cup of coffee. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Actually, would you be okay with me making it peppermint tea? Is that okay? Because I think I'd like some peppermint tea. Let me know if that's okay, Sasha. Thank you for all the love for Sulky. I think that Pudge is like never gonna leave Alderwood. Actually, I need to start the process of scanning Bo in again. Maybe when I do go on Be Right Back at some point, I'll grab his amiibo and we can do that together. Oh, Hazel is just vibing here by the water. Just, of course. Do they always do that to me? Like, I'll be like, oh, she's so cute right there. Oh, she's watering the flowers. Hazel, we love you. And I love you in that absolutely gay, just like straight gay flannel that you love to wear. It's her favorite thing I've ever gifted her. Do whatever makes you happiest. Thank you, Sasha. I'm gonna make some peppermint tea on my break. That's what we'll do. Kayla, Pudge hasn't left my island in months. I know, he's just very happy. Look at him, oh. And see, the thing is, I really do love Pudge and I'd love for him to stay. But I can't have them all, so somebody's gotta go. And it's gonna be Pudge after Dom. Because we need to get Kiki in. And I really want Cashmere. I really want Cashmere. So, I don't know. We gotta get some new blood in here. Yes, Kelly, we definitely need Bo back. I'm missing him already. Plus, I don't want to have more than one lazy. I feel like the lazy personality is too repetitive. Oh my God, Sylvana just killing it in that sweater. She was really focused. I want to sit here. Like, I wish she would plop with me on the floor and we could just sit and have like a pretend picnic. A wooden toolbox. I don't know if I know that. Because I have the other island where I pretty much know everything, I always think that I know things. Oh, I already have it. Okay, cool. So Solara will get it for the for the next DIY boutique. If you're new here and you want to join the Discord, if you're 18 or older, go on in, join the Discord. Solara, who is Sulky's mod, does an absolutely incredible DIY boutique every Wednesday, I think. And she is just amazing. She's just amazing. And she has all the DIYs for people to come for free if you're part of the community and just like vibe and get your DIYs. She's amazing. So I give her all my extras. So if you ever see a DIY on stream that you're like, oh, she doesn't need it, but I need it, you guaranteed it'll be at the DIY boutique. Look at us. This is one of my favorite house interiors. I could sit in here for days. I really could. Savannah's, yeah, her little tail. Oh my gosh, I love Sylvana. I really do. So I know that I should probably get rid of Sylvana when I get Kiki because I'll have 2 normals, but I can't. Sylvana's gonna be permanent or like at least like very long time. Very long time. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get excited about spring in game. I'm still very much enjoying the snow, but I can't wait for cherry blossom season. I hope that they don't do Egg Day again. Or if they do, I hope that it's like differently timed because I hated seeing the eggs on the cherry blossoms. It really wasn't my thing. It really wasn't my thing. We needed that desk. I don't think we need any of these other things though. But let's see what we have in terms of wallpapers. Oh, Julie, it's gonna be your first spring in Animal Crossing. Anyone else not start playing last spring and it's gonna be your first time playing? I'd love to know that because that's very exciting. I think spring, my favorite seasons in Animal Crossing so far have been fall for sure. I just think fall is like incredibly special. And I love all of the little details of fall. Like the mushrooms and the 2 different kinds of DIYs you can get and like all of that. But I think, you know, winter is special, of course. But I think that spring is like the most beautiful. Of course, Nelly, of course. I've been actually meaning to open up my island for you all. It's been a little bit too long since I've done it. It's because I've been not playing as much. But now that I'm going to be playing a little bit more, I will make a more conscious effort to like open up my island for you all in the Discord and have some new friends over. I still need to become friends on the Switch with a lot of you. Oh my gosh, they're hanging out in the same outfit. If this is not a bromance, I don't know what is. Oh my god, I love them. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my god. You know, I actually very often find Marshall in here, but I've never seen them both wearing the same outfit. Oh, I love them. Oh my god. Stop. How cute is that? How cute. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my goodness, that picture. Stop. I'm like literally dying right now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm literally dying. Kate, you started in May? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that. That's so exciting. You're still on the fence about getting a Switch, Woad? I think you should. Listen, I mean, like, I say this as somebody who's incredibly biased, because Animal Crossing has, since I've started playing it, so not even just Animal Crossing New Horizons, but like Animal Crossing in general has changed my life for the better. And I think that Animal Crossing is just such a special game. And then there's also just a lot of other games you can play on the Switch that have a similar, oh my god, I love the way they chase each other around when they visit each other. It's very wholesome. Like, is he, like, okay, those of you that are on the fence about loving Marcel, just look at that. Just look at that face. Like, come on. But some other games that maybe would be cool and maybe help you like decide, I can't even get to Marshall right now. Maybe help you, we'll find Marshall later, it's okay. Oh my god, the cuteness, the cuteness. Like Pokemon is really great. Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, all of those kinds of games are really good if you just want to like do some like chill kind of gameplay. So all of that is to say, get a Switch. Join us. Join us. Enjoy your lurk, Laura. You're gonna try your hand at embroidery? That's awesome. That is really cool. I find people that can do things like embroidery really, like, the talent is just amazing. I know what you're thinking. Why is Sable here working every Saturday? I am thinking that. I am thinking that. I feel like Sable deserves a day off. Laura, I've been, yeah, so I bought Story of Seasons the day it came out. And then I think I said this during my Stardew streams, like the timer of it, like how quickly the day went, stressed me out to no end. Like I felt like I was getting nothing done. I didn't know what to do. I even watched like Sulky's guides on it and I still felt like really overwhelmed. But now that I've gotten into Stardew and I've like learned how to manage that feeling, I think that I would enjoy it more. So I'm gonna go back to it. Oh my god, we got the rainbow sweaters in today. Hey NJ, you're chatting with your mom over the phone. I hope your mom is doing really well. It's good to see you, NJ. Big hugs to you, big hugs. Yeah, no, I didn't play it as a kid. I didn't play it as a kid. Like, funny enough, so I've told you all a little bit about my upbringing, but I grew up in a very gendered family. Rainbow Gamer Girl, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really, really beautiful day. So yeah, I grew up in a family that was like kind of like, you know, they would deny it, but they were really gendered. So my brother got all of the like the video game stuff, and I just was never like encouraged or allowed to play it because it was my brother's, and then he had like ownership of the thing. And so I loved them. I've loved video games since I was very young, but I always had to like steal opportunities to play it. So what that meant is that I would play games that were like not as immersive. I want these socks. So I got very into things like Sonic and things like that. It wasn't until I was old enough to start buying them on my own that I became absolutely obsessed with video games. And my obsession started with RPGs. Of course, right? Like, Leanne, thank you for that 2 months. Leanne, all the love in the world to you, my friend. All the love. I am so excited for your stream on Monday, my friend. Leanne's birthday is on Monday, and she's doing, what is it, 18 hours, 12 hours? I can't remember. I'm sorry. My brain is clearly my brain is fried today. It's all the mush in my brain is just making me feel like foggy, but in a good way. So Leanne is doing a 12-hour stream for her birthday, and she's doing it for KK Charity. And so I have the day off. I'm going to spend my whole day in that stream. I can't even wait. It starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow Leanne if you're not already. I know I've shouted out Leanne multiple times, but it's because she's amazing. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I got into RPGs when I got my first gaming system that was like mine, and I worked for it. I got a job from a pretty young age. I started working at a pizza shop, and I like bought my first PlayStation, and oh my god, I just got lost. I played Final Fantasy 7. I'll always remember playing Final Fantasy 7 and just being like, this is a part of my life that is going to change things. I knew it. Listen, I'm nothing if not dramatic, and I've always been that way. But I just knew that kind of thing was going to change my life. And then I went back and I got every gaming system. I like stole my brother's once he grew out of them. And I just became obsessed. So that's a long-winded story to answer you. I think it was B who asked me if I played Harvest Moon as a kid, but unfortunately not. So I did miss out on some of those games, but I've gone back and played quite a few. It's Acelia. It's Acelia, is that right? Welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. Thank you for hanging out with us. Comtesse, Liz, redeeming mindful moment. Let me go ahead and put on just chatting. Hello again. Hello again. Oh, and Melissa, thank you for the hydrate. I'll take you up on it. So those of you who are new here, I'm actually working on getting something to like come up on the screen that sort of indicates that we're doing a mindful moment. I'm still wrapping my head around what I want it to be. But I want there to be some sort of way that it's like clear to folks coming in that we're doing something. We're up to something. But basically, if you are new here, Mindful Moment is my favorite channel redemption. I love all of them, especially tell Silky that we love her. But Mindful Moment is currently my favorite. I think my favorite will become the ukulele one once I'm ready. I'm so close to being ready to play ukulele with you guys. I can't wait. But there's still a part of me that's like nervous. I don't know. But for now, thank you for the mood lighting, Silky. For now, Mindful Moment is my favorite. And basically what it is, it's an opportunity for us to practice mindfulness together. Or if you want to think of it this way, to just kind of express some gratitude. And it can be for something small, or it can be for something large. It can be something deep or something simple. It really doesn't matter. But basically, it's an opportunity for us to just sort of look around, notice something that we maybe wouldn't notice ordinarily if we were just sitting here playing a game. and express some of the gratitude that we have for it. TT Vat, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. And so today, this one is easy. For me, what am I grateful for? I am grateful for Potato and her incredible art that literally, she sent it to me like right as I was waking up because our time zones aren't linked. When I saw it, I just like, you know when something makes you so happy that you like your tummy just like clenches, but like in a good way? And I've had that since I've woken up, and it's all because of Potato and her incredible art. And I am going to spend so much time looking at it and looking at all the little details. And here, why don't I show it to you again? I'm gonna like study it. I'm gonna study every wood grain. I'm gonna study every little spiral in the logs by the fire, the cactus, the floral, the flowers hanging from the ceiling, the details that she put on my cats, the coffee beans, the rug, all of it. I'm gonna study this. And like meditate on it. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's what I'm grateful for. That's what I'm grateful for. If you haven't already and you feel like it, and you feel safe doing so, please go ahead and put in the chat something that you are grateful for in this moment. Again, small or large, deep or shallow, whatever it is. I'd love to see it. I'd love to read it out. I'd love to have a moment of just us being, us finding some light together, finding some brightness. I know it's been a challenging couple weeks. It's been a challenging year already, January. And next week, especially for folks in the US, next week is gonna be stressful for a lot of us. Regardless of what happens, it's just gonna be a stressful week. And so I made the intention this weekend to hold on to cozy, to hold on to the people that I love, and all of you are part of that. All of you are the people I love. And just feel good for the weekend. And so I'd love us to hold on to some brightness together. And so let me see what some of you are grateful for. I love Sulky changing the lights. I know. What would we do without Sulky and her mood? NJ, you tried to learn the ukulele? Oh my gosh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Thank goodness for YouTube, honestly. You can relate to me about the video game thing. Your family always discouraged you from that stuff, but you recently got a console. Yeah, I think it's so weird, honestly, that little girls are sort of, I don't know, at least when I was a kid, they were like discouraged from liking things like video games, especially shooters. Like, and I love a good shooter. Mass Effect is my favorite series of all time. So I don't know, I have opinions, but we're doing a mindful moment right now. Oh my goodness. King, so grateful for our friendship. You're an amazing person and I adore you. Honestly, King, same. I'm so grateful to you as well. Thank you for being such a beautiful person and part of this community. You're grateful for the chocolate cream egg. Oh my gosh, those are so good. They don't make them vegan. I wish they did. I wish they did. There was this little confectionery shop in the East Village, I hope it's still there, that used to sell them around Easter, and they were so good, vegan ones. Oh my God, I miss them. I miss them. Anusha, I love this. Your research is in mindfulness? Anusha, we need to talk more. I started following you on Twitter. I didn't know why I wasn't already. I didn't realize I wasn't. We need to talk more, my friend. We need to talk more. You're grateful for newfound clarity you've gotten this week on what I want to do with my life. I've been so lost for so long, and I think I'm finally onto something. Whoa, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. And just remember that even though you have a direction, things can change, and that's okay, and it's beautiful. Trust me. Trust me. Journeys are wild and winding. Oh my gosh, Lily, you're great. I love you all saying that you are grateful for each other. I'm gonna cry. Liz, I'm grateful for this cozy, cuddly Twitch family that I've had the pleasure of being a part of. I look forward to the weekends now. Liz, I love that you joined us. I love that you joined us. I'm not entirely sure how you found us, but I'm so glad that you did, and I adore you. I adore you. I am grateful for Eloise and Lily, my incredible mods, and I love that you are both being grateful for each other. That is the cutest thing. I love you all. I thought you were gonna say potatoes as the food. Oh my gosh. So grateful for early Saturday morning under the blankets. Yes, 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 yes. No plans, just chill. Nothing better than that, Dodgy. Nothing better than that. Oh my, I'm crying at you all being grateful for each other. You have no idea. That means the world. That means the world. NJ Lillis, I'm grateful for you. When you messaged me yesterday, you got me to reflect on my Twitch anxiety. NJ, I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you, and I was like, oh, she hasn't gone live yet. I wonder if she's a nervous, because I was a nervous wreck. Maybe it didn't show, but I was a nervous wreck. And I actually thought that I wouldn't press live on November 28th. I thought I would not press go live. And I was lucky enough to have a lot of people rooting for me. So I wanted to do a little bit of that for you. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. I'm grateful for that beautiful message from Leanne, because I'm on the verge of crying now. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. You're grateful for Mass Effect? Richard, the remaster is coming. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Well, I might even stream it. I don't know if you all would hang out with me when I stream Mass Effect, but like, I'm gonna do it because I just love it so much. I just love it so much. I'm starstruck. Do you know about Dr. Jonathan? Yeah, I do actually. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Anusha, we have to talk. That's so cool. That's so cool. And don't be starstruck. I'm like the weirdest person ever. So that's, yeah, not necessary. This year was a mess, but I'm grateful I found you guys and became part of this cozy family. Iona, I'm grateful for you every day. I still like pinch myself that we're friends. I love you so much. I love your streams so much. I love everything about you. Came out of lurking to say that I'm grateful for the faces that I've met. Even now, it's always such a joy to meet so many sweet and unique people. Kevo, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I think about you always. Bring on the Mass Effect. Bring on the... I'm so glad. Listen, we'll do it. We'll do it. The love that I have for that series is unmatched. And Commander Shepard, oh my God. Commander Shepard, like the female Commander Shepard is just the gayest woman I've ever encountered. And I love her. I love her. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for that mindful moment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took part. Whether you wrote in the chat or not, I hope you took a moment to think about something that you're grateful for. Thank you for doing that with me, my friends. She's just like her walk, like, I'm sorry, but like Commander Shepard's walk is just too much. It's too much. Nilly, I must have missed what you said. I see people giving you love. It can be so hard to find usernames here. Oh, thank you guys for being there for me. Of course, Nilly, of course. We lovingly bullied Liz into going live. Listen, you know, here's what I did. I knew it was gonna be hard. Okay, because I'm shy, and I'm doing this to push myself to do it. And I knew, like, so many of you have said like that I'm a natural and stuff, and I honestly, that means so much to me. But it's not something that there's parts of this that come natural to me. Like I'm nothing but myself here with you all. Like that's very, very important to me. It's a conscious effort. But it still takes a lot of effort to this day for me to like overcome certain things. And you know, I knew it was gonna be hard. So Dom is just vibing. At least he's not wearing his nylon shirt. What I did was I put out, I announced that I was gonna go live a month in advance, like literally, like I think it was a whole month. And I was like, I'm gonna go live on Saturday, November 28th, first stream. And then I promoted it first in the Discord and then on Twitter. And then I was like, and I started saying it in my YouTube. And I just like, I made it so that like, if I didn't go live that day, it would be weird because I had announced it, you know? And then that whole month, I had everybody just being like, I'm excited. And of course that made me like, it almost made me more nervous because I was like, oh my God, they're all expecting me to be this like amazing streamer and I'm gonna be just like the most awkward, shy bean they've ever met. And but it was like, it was with so much love and I had so much support and then I just did it. So I would say if you are thinking about streaming and you haven't hit go live yet, give yourself a day. Give yourself a day. Tell people you're gonna go live on that day. And then just sort of, oh my gosh, invested crybaby. I feel like we manifested you just now because we're talking about my first stream ever. We are talking about my first stream ever, and I'm pretty sure you rated me on my first stream ever. If it wasn't my first stream, it was one of them. It was one of them. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. It is so good to see you. It is so good to see you. We are hanging out. We are playing Animal Crossing. We are doing some mindful dailies, and then we're going to see what we can get up to in terms of building. And it is just wonderful to see you. How was your stream? How was your stream? I love lurking and hanging out with Invested Crybaby. She streams early in the morning for me and my time. So right when I wake up, I come in. Thank you for these follows, my friends. Hi, I'm Milky, Magpie, Not a Droid. Thank you all for wandering in. It's amazing to have you here. It's amazing to have you here. What were y'all up to? I'm sure you were playing Animal Crossing, right? What were you all getting up to? Yeah, we definitely did manifest you. That's amazing. Thank you for this raid. It means the world. It means the world. Lily K and In Perpetuum. Oh my goodness, these usernames. Welcome on in, friends. Welcome on in. Again, I'm Lilith Fox. I am a streamer. We basically stream Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley so far. I'm still relatively new to streaming. We just celebrated 1 month of affiliate this week. So it's amazing to have you here. It's amazing to have you. Yes, it was the first stream. I know you were my first raid. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Thank you so much again for that raid, the second raid. It's great to have you. It's so good to have you. Momo, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for that follow. So yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. It's great to have you, and thank you all of you, my dear treasured friends, for welcoming in our Raiders. It's really great to have you. So yeah, we're up to some mindful dailies, and then we're gonna start building some areas on our witchy town. If you ever want game recs, I already have a few ideas based on the 2 games you mentioned. I'm always open for game recs, Lily. I do play a lot of other games off stream, but so far, after a month of streaming, those are the ones I've played on stream. We actually normally play Stardew on Saturdays, but I woke up today feeling like playing Animal Crossing because on Thursday when we streamed, we found Winnie on our villager hunt, and I just felt like hanging out with her. And she gave me real good witchy vibes, so I'm feeling into decorating a bit today. But I'm always open for recommendations. There's nothing I love more than finding a new game. I've actually been exploring a few new games this week because I'm working on a YouTube video. Surprise! I promise I'm still a YouTuber. I promise. Those of you who have been patiently waiting for my next video, I love you. But I've just been, you know, there's just been a lot going on. But we are getting there. We are getting there. And I've been working on a expose video of a few new cool games that might be interesting to some of you. Those of you who are into calm, chill, mindful games. So I've got some things coming. Thank you for being so patient and loving. I would expect nothing else of this incredible community. Hey, you ever read books and stuff? Oh my gosh, what are these kinds of books? I'm sorry, but where's the fantasy? But actually, let's be real. I do actually love self-help and recipe books. I love a good self-help book. Liz, that's how you found me, through YouTube. Were you the one who shared my mindful video with Kay? If that was you, I love you so much for doing that. When she started talking about that video, you have no idea. I was so starstruck. Oh my God, thank you for doing that, Liz. You are so sweet. Let's say recipe books because we're trying to get into the meal prep and cooking vibe this week. So let's see. Oh my gosh, Genji is just trolling us. Recipe books are boring. Genji, don't be rude. You didn't even offer me adventure books as an option. So why? Also, his house is so beautiful. And I know I don't usually stream with the game audio on, but what I love about Genji's house, let me see if I can quickly put it on for you. Hang on. Can you hear the sound of the game now? Let me know if you can hear the sound of the game. Oh, you're here from YouTube as well. You're a fan of the mindful gaming concept. I'm so good. I'm so glad. So when I came up with the idea, I was like, oh my God, I have so many ideas. And then I got paralyzed with all the videos I wanted to make and then just did nothing. So Listen, I'm nothing if not like an anxious person. So sometimes I'll have big brain moments and ideas, and then you'll notice, especially if you are going to follow me for the long term, like after I have like a big brain moment, you'll notice that I'm just like, I'll be quiet for 2 weeks. And it's because there's things working in my brain and we got to get over it. So we've gotten through that and there's stuff coming. Can you hear the game? I'm so curious. Yeah, you hear the deer scare. So the deer scare, I can hang out in Genji's house just for that sound of the deer scare. I don't think I have it either, Locklith. I would love to get it, and when I have it, I'm gonna put it everywhere because the sound of it, for some reason, is very, very calming to me. I don't know why. Also, can we talk about how I'm just like the most pro streamer, being able to like adjust audio midstream? I'm sorry, but have you ever seen anyone so pro? Lily, let's see, what do you have here? There's Harvest Moon games on Switch. Littlewood is kind of like Stardew. I've heard of Littlewood. If you like wholesome and cute visual novels, lately I've been super into the free visual novel called Our Life Beginnings and Always. That sounds amazing. I've never heard of that one. And Kind Words is good for giving people real anonymous kind words and listening to lo-fi. Lily, I'm gonna remember what time it is in the stream right now so I can go back to those recommendations. Thank you so much. Those all sound like very me. We were actually just talking about, gosh, why am I blanking? What is the new name for Harvest Moon? What is the name? You know what I'm talking about, those new games that are the new Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons. Thank you, Sulky. Thank you for being my brain when my brain is gone. So did we say hi to everybody? I'm not sure. Let's see. We saw Marcel. We didn't get to talk to Marshall yet because Marcel was interrupting us. But we did say hi to everybody. Good, good, good. Let's go into our house. I was thinking that I want to start putting down some pathing in the city area and see if we can like start visualizing it. I think I've been putting it off. You know, hello, anxiety brain again. I've been putting it off because I'm not used to making neighborhoods. Hi, Olive. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good time zone. Good morning. Love, love, love you. Holly, thank you for telling me I'm a pro streamer. That means so much. I still love this room. I still love this room and this wall. I'm so happy with it. What are we doing? I wanted to see what we could get in our storage. But yeah, so I think I want to start laying out the neighborhood. And I've been putting it off because I usually do like houses sporadic in the woods with their own yards. Like that's my comfort place. But I'd like to get out of my comfort place and build a neighborhood. And I've been putting it off. So I thought we could maybe do some of that together today. And I think that my idea that I had, which was shamelessly stolen from Nilly, who I think is listening, is to put the dirt path under our cobblestone path, so that we can do things like play with the dirt path. So I thought we could start with that. We need to get some trees and some bushes. I think it's too early for decorations, but let's like grab some leaves. And actually, let's grab some weeds too. And then we can see what we can get up to. Let's see what we can get up to. Your comfort place is neighborhoods. Oh my gosh. So maybe you all can help me. Maybe you all can help me. I would love your help. Oh, we got some mail. Oh, Piper. Alternate floor from dirt. Oh my gosh. This also, these are the Valentine's Day cards out yet? Because they're so cute. I want to do in the Discord like a Valentine's exchange. You know how people do like Secret Santas? I thought we could do like a letter exchange. Oh my gosh, swamp flooring. I need to see that. I thought we could do like a card exchange, right? Isn't that cute, Sulky? I thought that was so cute. With like maybe a present, but mostly I just want us to write write something sweet to each other. Oh my gosh, Piper. What? This is a beautiful floor. Only me would get excited about like a mossy, cracked floor. Like, I'm sorry, but this is who I am. I would love to live in this house in real life. Like, I don't even care that like the mud is like moving around on my bare feet as I walk. Like, that's the kind of stuff. Like, and when I talk about details in this game, that's the stuff that I love. Like, you can walk here on this dirt floor and see the mud kicking up. And like, if we had the game audio on, you could hear the slap of my feet because I'm not wearing shoes, and like the crackling of this fire. And all we need to make this room perfect is a deer scare. Piper, I love you. You are always sending me the best stuff. Thank you for that. The attention to detail in the game is beautiful. I'm so glad that you all are hyped about the Valentine's exchange. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you were planning on that too, Kate? I would expect nothing less because you have such a big brain. All right, so let's go to our neighborhood area and see what we can do. I still need to figure out like what we're doing with this spot too. So far, all I did was put trees up there, but I want more detail. And I was actually thinking that right here, I would like to put like another layer of cliff here so that this path here is a little bit more hidden than it is right now. So maybe we might build that today too. And maybe have like a little bit of a waterfall coming down. I don't know. Waterfalls are another thing, like another sound in the game that I find really calming. So you'll notice I put them around a lot. So far, what do we have? We have the bridge that leads to the neighborhood, and we have the, you know, more or less the museum area done. On Sunday, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are gonna build a market here. So that's what's coming tomorrow. And then what I want it to feel like an old rustic New England witch town. So like not city, but like town. Honey Hush, first time checking you out. I hope you're well. Honey Hush, I hope you're well. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for wandering in. It's good to have you here. Also, Pisces Cats, I think I missed you come in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. I keep saying Sunday. Me trying to make the weekend over before it even begins. So unfortunately, because I want to put the dirt path, we need to kick this up. And we'll need to kick up like the top of this. But I think we can do it. And if you like any of these designs that we're using, you can find them all in the Discord. So in the design codes section of the Discord, pinned are the designs that I use in Alderwood. I'm trying to keep them updated. If I ever if one is ever missing, just let me know. Ping me on there and I'll update it for you. Don't be shy about pinging me in the Discord. That's not a problem. I actually get excited when you all do that. So I like to feel welcome in the Discord. Boo, Lana, you are hitting the nail on the head. I need to release the Elmwood DA. I honestly don't know what's prevented me. Nothing serious. I think it's just that Halloween, oh my gosh, Christmas passed and I had decorated it for Christmas with you all, and then I was kind of like, well, now I feel like I need to clean up the Christmas stuff and just make it like a generic Elmwood. And I actually think what I want to do with it is put it in spring, because on Elmwood, you know, you all know I don't time travel at all on this account, but I do on Elmwood, because Elmwood for me is more about decorating and this game is about gameplay, and that's the difference for me. So I was thinking that I would just like fuss with it a little bit and then release the DA in spring. And so the only thing that's prevented me from doing that is just, I don't know, having the motivation to do it. Having the motivation to do it. Isle of Michelle, welcome on in. It's so good to have you here, my friend. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a really beautiful day. Thank you for hanging out. It's great to have you here. I've been loving your cottagecore clothing designs that you just put out. I'm pretty sure that's you. If it's not you, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's you, Michelle. Your cottagecore clothing designs are beautiful. I can't wait to download some. Let's see. In the first week of playing, what advice do you have? Thank you for that hydrate, Holly. I'm gonna take you up on it. Let's see. First week of playing, what advice do I have? Well, my advice is honestly what my advice always is, and that is to take it slow. Don't feel like you need to rush through the beginning steps of the game, because the story in the beginning is really special and slow, and like you can rush through it by time traveling. You can rush through it by like, you know, just doing the bare minimum to get the story done. But once you've done all of that, like the first 2 weeks of the game, there's nothing else like that in the game. Like there's events, there's like, you know, little bits of story here and there, and I'm sure more to come with future updates, but there's really not that much like that. So if that, you know, and I find that stuff very fun, and so I would say revel in it. I would say revel in it. Oh, good, it is you, Michelle. I had a feeling, but you know, some folks have like the same usernames and stuff, so I don't know. I knew that they were Michelle's designs. I just wasn't sure if that was actually Michelle coming in. Good to see you, Michelle. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you're having a beautiful day. This path is so nice, right? This is Colin Crossing on Instagram. If you all aren't already following Colin, you should. I'm not actually friends with Colin. Like you know, I'm not active on Instagram, so I don't have the same ability of like connecting with folks on there just because I'm not active enough. But I find Colin's designs to be just like immaculate. And I think Sulky's toured Colin's Island quite a few times on stream. I don't think that we ever have together, but it's like a stunning island and the creativity is out of this world. And these are Colin's designs. Like I always say, the creativity in this community is just wild. But anyway, Nilly, who's in the community, yeah, we should check it out. Why don't we do that on stream one day? This weekend we're going to be doing building, but maybe on Thursday, maybe our Thursday stream, we can do dream tours again, and we can check out Colin's Island. That would be fun. But what Nilly does is use this dirt path, puts designs over it, and then also does things like plop weeds, and like makes it like really rustic looking. And I thought that would be a really special thing to do in our neighborhood because we want it to have that like mystical, witchy, woodsy feel. Yes, Kelly, go relax. You did the most this last night. I mean, I guess it wasn't night for you, but go enjoy your day. I love you endlessly. You know that. Can we get the Kelly commands one more time in the chat to say goodbye to Kelly? I think we need to put another layer here. And so what like what I'm trying to decide with the neighborhood right now is where I want the grittiness to, like not gritty, like grid, like Manhattan grid. I realize it came out as like gritty. Where I want it to begin. Like, what do I want to do with this front spot? Like, do I want to have some more houses here? We're gonna demolish more of this so that we can have like a second layer of the neighborhood up here, but not this close to Raymond's house. So like for me, what I think I struggle with when making a neighborhood is like, I don't know, like how far do the houses need to be where they don't feel like you're not seeing the other ones? And I also want to try my hand at incorporating like some of those panel buildings. Not too many because I really don't want this island to lag, but like some. Hey, Ulker, good to see you, Ulker. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for the love for Kelly. We love our Kelly here. And actually, I'm so sorry. I should have done this, but can we get a shout out for Michelle? I love Michelle and her content. I love Michelle mods, because I know it's been a little while since she came in. If we could get that, that would be great. I'm so used to having like so many of the streamers who hang out on like auto shout out that I forget that sometimes I need to like say, can we shout them out? Lolly loves, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. So let's see. What we have to do now is like envision how we want these paths to be. What I want them to be is starting and ending. So like I want it to look, and let me know what you think of this, but I want the path to look like the dirt is here because people walk on it a lot, and the cobblestones used to take up the whole thing. Like I want it to look like this used to be a fully cobblestone street, but that time and lack of care has worn it away. So that's what I want it to look like. I keep doing the wrong thing here. Oh, you love that idea, Iona. Iona, making me blush. Yeah, whether we can achieve it is another thing though. But that's what I want it to look like. So I want it to like start and stop in some areas. I want it to like get skinny in some and be fat in others. And I also, like at some point, need to reorganize my designs here because they're so out of order and it makes it hard to do things easily and quickly. But that's what I want it to look like. And then in the spots where there's like no path, I want to plop some weeds. And then I've also, oh my gosh, actually, can somebody do this for me if you're listening and you have access to it? There is a design that I've seen people use that is like a crack in a dirt path. If somebody has that design, can you put it in the Discord in our design code section? Because I would love to incorporate that as well. So like some areas will have little like weeds and some I want to have like cracks in the dirt. Sort of like the flooring that Piper just mailed us where there was like those cracks. I want it to look like that. Kato uses the crack. Oh my gosh, of course. We should have known. We should have known that the incredible Kato would be where I found that. Well, I'll have to, I think she puts her designs in her videos, so I'll have to look for that. Oh, you use it, Locklight? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is kind of like, we're not going to do the full pathing right now because what I want to actually spend time on with you all is laying out where houses are going to go. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I kind of want it to like look like this. So I wanted to do at least a little to show you. And I don't want it to be symmetrical ever. So I want, oh, that was the wrong one. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Is it this one? So I wanted to do things like that and then open up. So that's what we're kind of looking for. But what I actually want to do with you on stream is start like putting out this dirt and putting out these so that we know where we want things to go, so that over the next week I can start putting some houses there. And we can start figuring out who we want to live in the wilds and who we want to live in the town. But what we need to do before we can really do that is we need to go to Colin's creator code again. I have it favorited, and get the rest of these that we're missing. We're missing, I think, 2, which we can get rid of some stuff now from the holidays. So let's go do that real quick. And then also, I know folks are putting that crack in the Discord for me, so I'll take a look at that and we'll get that too. I can't wait to have the shops in their spot. Hazel, come on. Come on, Hazel. Because right now I just feel like everything is so far away over here. Like anytime I want to go to Abel's or the shop, it's like all the way through the swamp, all the way across the bridge, through this, like it's so far away. I need to get it into a more manageable place. Like we really wander aimlessly on our island. We take it overboard. No such thing as late, not Leander. You know that. You know that. I hope you're having a really beautiful day. And that Saturday, I think it's Saturday for you. I hope it's treating you well. All right, so let's see. I'm pretty sure I have Colin's creator code saved, so that'll be nice and easy. I'm gonna take some water too. This song reminds me of our like Christmassy streams because this is what I used for my welcome in music. I want nothing more than wandering aimlessly on the beautiful Alderwood on a cozy Saturday with you and everyone here. Eloise, every time you talk, you make me melt. Just melt. Kate, I know. Lily and Eloise are like absolutely the cutest beans I've ever met. I don't know how I got so lucky. Oh my gosh, I don't have Colin saved. Isn't that funny? All right, so let's put Colin in. So let me go into the Discord real quick. Hang on. Hang on, beans. Oh, thank you, Lockliff, for that crack. It's perfect. Let's just get that one right now while we're looking. I think it's funny me asking for cracks. 49339023. If you want to talk about things that like trigger my social anxiety, it's things like having people watch me do things like put in numbers. It's so funny, the little things that can set us off. But that is like a thing for me. Oh, thank you, Sulky. You're so sweet. Thank you for putting that in the chat and making it nice and easy for me. Okay, here's our crack. Let's get that. And we will replace this because we're really not using that anymore. So that's great. And then I don't think we need to favorite that person. That's okay. But don't let me get off of Collins without favoriting him, please. 7727. Hello? 3976. And 9058. Here we go. Hey, Pear Blossoms. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a really beautiful day. Liz, you struggle with that too. It's so easy to get stressed about those little things. Okay. So the question, first of all, I think there's some new stuff here, which is really cool. But these are the things we need, and I honestly don't remember what we need. So let's see. What was that I was saying about being a pro streamer? We're not pro here. All right, so we probably already have this one that I just grabbed. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we'll just replace that. Bethany, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. Doing a lurk while you play Stardew? Enjoy. You can favorite Pisces Cat. You can. It's amazing. Also, Lilith's literally saying the first time I ever spoke to you in a stream chat, I was thinking, oh my gosh, she's so cool. Please let us be friends. Eloise. Oh my goodness, you are the cutest. I love you. I think these are the ones we need. We have all the front ones. We need the side and the back. So the question, a part of me wants to get rid of the, oh wait, no, I can't get rid of that. A part of me wants to get rid of this. But let's get rid of the holiday stuff first. So we don't need the rustic quilt anymore. So we'll get rid of that. We need the left side. We're using the hot chocolate. We're using the plaid. I don't remember if we're still using the snowflake, but we'll just try not to. Get rid of that. Although we probably will need to. I don't think we're actually going to use this old wood. So let's get rid of the old wood. We need some more design slots, please. Please, please, please. I'm good, Bethany. I'm really good. Having a really good day. It's like my brain feels like it's being kind to me today, which is nice. And I have the opportunity to hang out with all of these incredible people. So there are no complaints from me. I hope you're having a good day too. We don't need the holly anymore. We still love our holly, but we don't need this holly. Oh my goodness. I make jokes. Welcome on in. Oh gosh. Yeah, you can favorite it. You can. Yeah. Thank you for explaining that. What did Pisces Cat? Oh yes, to find out that you can favorite it. Yep. Holly, so did you decide who to romance in Stardew? I'm curious. Not to call you out of your lurk. That was rude. I'm sorry. Don't feel pressured to answer that. Ooh. I guess we'll have to get rid of this. I think we are using it somewhere, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this for now because we're not using it in this precise moment. I think that that's all that we need. So we have the front ones. We now have the side ones and the back ones. Did we not? Oh, did we not take this yet? I don't know. Let's see. Alex. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen, I hear he gets nice. I hear everybody gets nice in Stardew after time goes by, but like, ugh. Okay, we don't have this one, so we're gonna need to get rid of this. Unless, ooh, this is the struggle. This is the struggle, my friends. You know what? We're not really using this one. We're using this one, so let's get rid of that. Okay, I think we've got them all now. Now let me, so I can show you here. When you're in a design, if you hit X, you favorite the creator. So now Colin is favorited and we can easily access them. So that's great. That's great. You'll need to see Alex fan art. Holly, I thought you were gonna romance Linus though. I was all for you romancing Linus. I was really for it. We are all done. We don't have a choice but to be all done. Yes, Sulky has been making these absolutely incredible emotes in the server for Stardew, like just using like their little pixelated pictures. And I'm living for them. I'm living for them. She puts Shane with a chicken. It's my favorite emote ever. It's my favorite. Oh, you got Stardew on Thursday? I am still loving so much playing Stardew. I just like, I felt very overwhelmed like with joy of like Animal Crossing today and wanted to build. So I figured we'd roll with that. But off stream, I've been playing a lot of Stardew still. There's a part of me that wants to like progress. Let me know what you think about this actually. There's a part of me that wants to progress our stream game a little bit so that I can do more like farm building with you on stream than just like regular gameplay of it. Let me know if you think that would be fun or if you are interested in seeing like the story in the game play out. I'm curious what you'd prefer to see. I don't really have a preference, but I figured I'd ask what you all think. Your love for Sulky skyrocketed with the Shane one. I know. Sulky is hysterical. Like, I know that I'm very biased, but like, my girlfriend is just something special. She is something special. Okay, so what I love about this pathing is that you can literally do things like that, but I just realized we need to put another layer of dirt first. Hang on, Beans. We've got this. We've got this. So I'm sorry, but the most satisfying thing about laying down paths is that like, is the way it looks like paint. Do you see that? It hits the same thing for me as like actual painting. And it makes me like, I don't know, it's a very satisfying thing to look at. I'm very glad that they made it look like that. It's one of the reasons I enjoy putting down pathing so much. So what do you think? Is that like a thick enough street? Do we want it to be thicker than that, or does that look thick enough? I do stream tomorrow too, so my schedule you could probably do exclamation schedule in the chat and see my schedule. My January schedule is Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do our cozy evening Animal Crossing. Saturdays I stream at 10 a.m. Most of the time we'll do Stardew on Saturdays, unless it's a day like today where I just feel like playing something else. And then on Sundays at 9:30 a.m. we always play Animal Crossing. It's turnips and tea. It's our like cozy time together to relax and do dailies and some building. And tomorrow we're gonna make a market. We're gonna make a witchy market on the beach by the museum. So thick. You all are wild. Wouldn't say go thicker. Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. I'm into it. Let's put a crack down and see what we think. Get those cracks out. Oh, I love it. Oh, stop. That's so good. Nothing makes me happier than a crack, a dry, oh, well, that doesn't make me very happy. My controller drift does not make me super happy, but the crack does. I'm excited for turnips and tea tomorrow too. It's like, it's so funny because it's not like any different than what we normally do. Like, it's really not. But it's just, it feels different somehow. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm like just messing up everything we've done already. It feels different somehow. I don't know why. And I love it so much. Okay, I'm living for the cracks. I'm not living for the fact that we just messed up all of our pathing there, but that's okay. Lachlan, thank you again for that crack. Thank you for providing us with the crack. Okay, so we've got a nice street there. So what would you do? Would you put like another house here? Or maybe like a building? Ooh, you know what? Because this is like the start. So here's where you come into the neighborhood. I was thinking that like, I like this part over here being like kind of courtyardy and naturey. And then maybe right here, we could put like a panel building of some kind. I would need to prep to make a panel building on stream. I don't know how to do it yet. I need to watch Sulky's video on panel buildings before I can stream that. But maybe we can reserve this space for a panel building. And then what I was thinking is like, so we gotta tear this down. We're gonna do that in a minute. I was thinking that down here, we could put one shop and then have the other shop like up here. And then have a tiered, like some more houses of the neighborhood up here. That's my vision. That's my vision. So why don't we climb up here and get a couple of these flowers out of the way. I should have had you all over before stream to get rid of some, but that's okay. We'll just pick some up quick. And then, oh my gosh, I don't even have, because of our hunt, I don't even have our tools on us. So let's go get some tools. We'll just cheat and walk this way and go to the store instead. I think that's faster. I think we should get a couple shovels anyway. Oops. Oops, oops. You'll come whenever and do the whole island. You like doing that, Eloise? I'll open up today, maybe. I'll open up today. Oh, we should get that. Hang on. We kind of like half-assed our dailies a little because I didn't even get my bottle here. Let's see. Turnips and tea is the weekly stream to close the past week, and healing from it. I usually watch the video at the end of the day to get the best out of it and try to start the week the best I could. Wow. I love you, Julia. That's amazing. That's amazing. The fact that you all like tell me that you get that kind of healing from my streams, you have no idea what that means to me. I've never wanted anything more than that, than to like find folks to talk about these things with and to heal with. I've never wanted anything more than that. You all give me the best gift. You give me the best gift. Let's get a couple shovels. I actually liked the color of the shovel today, so this is perfect. Isn't that a cute shovel? The only one I like more than this one is this version of the shovel, but green. It's very cutesy. I'll buy it. Do you think you'll do more of those videos on YouTube? Actually, NJ, I want to do them. But I'm thinking I'll just call them something else. So I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do in terms of Animal Crossing content on the new version of my YouTube. Total Angel, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's really good to have you here. You know what? This is a big brain moment here. Let us get a garbage. Oh my gosh, Maisie continuing the gift sub that they got from Sage. Maisie, thank you for that sub, my friend. Can we get some hype in the chat, some loving Wander the Fox emotes in the chat? for our dear friend, Maisie Syrups. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Remember to wander. Remember to wander aimlessly. Remember to wander aimlessly, my friend. Revel in the little things and spread joy with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means. Why am I here? Oh, a garbage can. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My brain. Okay. Move to pockets. Oh right, that's right. I have something to promote. Yeah, you all can do exclamation hype and it'll work. Isn't that cute? Dom the Dev cheering 100 bits. Dom, you know how to make an entrance, my friend. You know how to make an entrance. Ooh, we've got more mail. Thank you for those 100 bits, my friend. I love you so much. I hope you're having a really beautiful Saturday. Lily, Lily, I love you. Lily, I love you so much. So very much. I am loving this Valentine's wallpaper. I'm loving the Lily. Oh my gosh, everybody. Lily sent us a deer scare. Lily sent us a deer scare. So if you don't know already, I like Valentine's Day. I don't like the Hallmark version of it, but I like the idea of sending love notes to people that make you happy. And I'm also a February baby. So, oh my goodness. Should we listen to it again? Hang on. I am a February baby. My birthday is February 4th. It's coming up. And I don't know. I love Valentine's love. So I'm looking forward to loving on you all for Valentine's Day. I've actually got some cute ideas. Oh my gosh, I love the sound. Thank you, Lily. We love you. The house is complete. The house is complete, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deepak Loud, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Oh, you can customize it? I should have known. I should have known. You can customize everything. Doing good, woke up late, enjoyed some snow. All of you have snow, and I don't. Where is my snow? Oh, we captured a memory. When did we do that? A while ago. Oh, we must have, oh, we got a reward for hoarding. You know what? If you can't hoard in a video game, what else is there to do? I play a lot of Skyrim, and the way that I hoard in Skyrim, oh my gosh. I hoard so much in Skyrim. Anybody else play Elder Scrolls games? I've been playing them. So I played Oblivion, like wild. I tried to play, God, I'm like, my brain is not here today. It's just like, I can't think of names of things. What was the name of the one that came before Oblivion? Something with an M. Only thing coming into mind is Mirkwood, and I know that's not it. But Skyrim, like I've literally been playing for like a decade. I'm in Colorado and I don't have any snow right now. Would, my niece and nephew and my brother, not as importantly, but also my brother, live in Colorado. And it's such a beautiful place. I love Colorado. Okay, so I forgot that that's not what we were doing though. We like just did all that to get a shovel and stuff. We just did all that to get a shovel. So let's put that up here. Morrowind, thank you all. See, when my brain isn't working, you all just take its place, and I appreciate you for that. So let's get rid of some of these flowers, and then we can see how we want this second part of the neighborhood to look. So let me ask you a question. Our panel building that we will have towards the front of the start of the neighborhood, what should it be? Like, what kind of build, like, should it be houses? Like, I kind of like those little cottages that are made out of like the bunk beds. And then Eloise, oh my God, I love you so much. Thank you. But I also like the idea of there being like a town hall or something. I mean, I know we already have resident services, so like it's a little redundant to build a town hall, but I don't know. What kind of building would be in like an old witch town that we would need? And And preferably something that would exist next to a courtyard, because we have that little courtyard underneath it. So I need ideas for that. But Eloise, being just the best mod ever, reminding me that I said that I had an announcement, and I do. I already announced it on Thursday, but I want to announce it again in case new folks are listening today. But Sulky and I are doing our joint stream on Saturday, January 23rd. So is that, and believe that's next week. So next week we won't have our normal Saturday stream. Instead, you can find me at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sulky's channel. We're going to do it on Sulky's channel. So can we get the Sulky command? So if anyone's not already following Sulky and wants to, so that you don't miss our joint stream on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can join us. We are going to eat UK snacks that have been lovingly sent our way, and we are going to answer questions. And then we are going to do a design competition at Harv's Island. So I expect you all to come and vote for me. So, because we're going to have you all vote on who did the best. And I would expect you to come and vote for me, please. So, and if you are part of the Discord, if you are 18 or older and you'd like to join the Discord, or you are already part of it, you can join and put some questions for us in the Q&A channel that we created. Yeah, listen, don't wow me, Sulky. I'm gonna use whatever clout I have. So, oh, an inn. Oh my God, I like the idea of an inn. I like the idea of an apothecary. Can we do both? Can it be an inn that has like an apothecary on the side? So like an old inn that has like maybe like an outdoor apothecary next to it. Do we like that idea? I kind of like that idea. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, see, hive mind. An inothecary. Oh my gosh, stop. I love it. Okay, so why don't we build that in next weekend? So this week, you know, tomorrow we're gonna build the Seaside Witchy Market by the museum. So that's what we're gonna build tomorrow. And then I'm thinking Thursday we'll do dream tours. Saturday we'll go, we're doing the Lilky stream. And so then that next Sunday we will make our inothecary. So we have plan. Look at us, pro streamer. We have a plan for all next week. You recently added a second player and turned their home into an English style tavern. Oh my gosh, I love that. I thought about adding a second player to this to have it so that we could maybe like actually go into the inn. I don't know, but like also put panels around it. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Lilky, I know. Listen, the community came up with that and I think it's so cute. It's our like our name together. You have an outdoor apothecary that you can post in the Discord. I'd love to see it, Dodgy. I'd love to see it. I love some good inspo. I love what you all post in the Discord. You all post like the coolest stuff. And you all create the coolest stuff. I can't wait to do some more dream tours, actually. We'll do Collins, because we've never done Collins on stream before together. And then I want to do some of yours. So if you haven't already, post your dream address, if you have one, in the Discord. Just do me a favor and include a picture, and like, if you have like a theme, let me know. Because what I tend to do, if you've noticed, is when we do dream tours, I tend to like theme them. So I don't need a picture to like evaluate your island. That's never what I'm doing. I mostly just need it because I like to try to keep them to some kind of a theme. So I'll like pick your islands based off of that. And definitely like your island doesn't need to be like amazing and like, you know, like show-stopping, like Colin Crossing. Like I'm not looking for that when we do our dream tours. I'm looking for like fun stuff to like check out together and to celebrate our community and what we create. It never has to be like amazing and perfect. So if you're ever feeling like, oh, I shouldn't post mine because it's not amazing and perfect, like don't feel that way. If you put love into it, I want to see it. If you put love into it, I want to see it. That's it. My stomach is growling. I had a banana before stream, and I guess that wasn't enough. but that's okay. I'm gonna either make waffles or order bagels. I just haven't decided. But there will be some sort of treat yourself going on in my belly after the stream. Your stomach is growling too, Julia? Oh no, eat some food, my friend. Don't feel like you have to be here chatting. Go get some food. Weekends are for waffles. I have a shirt that says that. It's one of my favorite shirts. I thought I could start in another island, creating a second account on the Switch. Oh, you know what? The fact that that is not a thing still baffles me. It's like, you know, I feel like Nintendo will like not do an easy money decision like Amiibos, but then they'll like force people to buy multiple Switches to have multiple Animal Crossing islands, and I just feel like that's a little corrupt. Like, there's no reason that entire families need to share one island. Like, I know so many people that like have to share their island with their kids or with their siblings, and I'm just like, no, like that doesn't need to be a thing. Let us have multiple islands. Hi Lilo, I'm sorry I haven't been able to be here in the weeks. My mom and you're moving and it's stressful. Listen. None of you ever have to apologize for missing streams. This is not serious. It's not serious. You come to this when it feels good to come to this. I promise you. You all know. I don't even have viewers on. I turned off the emails. I have no idea. Like, I'm grateful that you are here. I'm grateful that you are here. I adore hanging out with you. But you never have to, like, sacrifice something else to come hang out. Cryform, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I mean that. I want you to be here when you want to be here. Not because you're feeling pressured to be here or like you're gonna miss something. Plus, I make all the VODs available. They're available here on Twitch, and then I also created a second YouTube channel. It's very bare bones, but I upload my VODs. That's it. So you could always watch them on YouTube too. All right, so I want to make a little bit more room between this and Raymond's house. Maybe like 1 square. Yeah, I hope everything's going okay with moving. I know that it can be really stressful. I've moved so many times. What is this name of the second channel? Oh, listen, Yasmin, it's so creative. Are you ready for it? It's Lilith Fox Stream Archive. Is that not just like the most catching and creative title you've ever heard of? You should be able to find it linked on my channel. If I didn't, I'm gonna crack up. But if you don't feel like subbing to that channel, or like you just want to like find the videos, I made a playlist on my actual YouTube, so that you can like just watch them on there too. The creativity, I know, I'm just an icon. Liz, that is such a healthy practice to not worry over viewers or anything. That's been a promise I made to myself since the start. I'm sure you all remember. Very first stream, if you all have been here since the start, I talked about the fact that I didn't have viewers on and never would. And as I've done this more and more, it's become more and more important. And I actually have something to say. I haven't said anything because I didn't want to, but I'm gonna say it because I don't know, I'm feeling moved. A good couple weeks ago, we met the requirements for partner. We're not partnered, like, don't misunderstand me. Like, we just met the requirements to apply. And like Twitch makes that really obvious. Like, those of you that don't stream, like, it's there. Like, you can see it. Like, they don't let you not know. They don't let you not know that you've met the requirements for partner. They don't let you not know that. Like, there's no way I could pretend I do not see it. So yeah, that happens. And I don't actually have the words for it. Like the fact that a month in, we met the requirements to apply. And like, don't get me wrong, like, we're not gonna be partnered anytime soon. Like, I'm gonna apply on Sunday. I'm gonna do it because, like, you know, why not? I feel like you all got us to this place. I might as well do my part and apply, you know? But I'm not expecting us to be partnered. Like it's really early. You know, we've only been streaming for a month, really. So the idea of being partnered that early on is weird. And I just feel like there are so many people that deserve it more. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you all. And mostly, you know why we're gonna do it? Because of the prospect of getting more emotes. Poor Kelly, I hope she's not listening. That's honestly, like, that's one of the major driving forces. We're gonna do it. We're probably not gonna get it. And honestly, if we don't get it, I'm really not gonna be upset. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have the right to be upset. And I never want that to be like the reason that we're doing this or anything. Like, I just don't. But I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm saying it now because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I wanted to say it. I guess I wanted to thank you all for getting us there and like making that a thing that could be real, like being eligible to apply for partner a month into streaming. It's something I never could have imagined. Like, I'm like, you know, this is not me being modest. Like, I thought that I would start streaming and that 5 of you would be here. And I was very grateful for that. And I was very excited for that. And I remain that way. Don't get me wrong. Like, if everybody stops showing up tomorrow, I'm okay. You know, we're okay. And I'm very, very proud. And as I've said, I'm very, very proud of myself for being at a place where I don't need to rely on viewers and numbers to feel good about what I'm doing here. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And that is not to put people down who do care about, you know me by now. I hope you know me by now. I'm never putting anyone down. But you know, it's not why we're here. It's not why we're here. But listen, we'll take it, right? We will take it. And when I saw that we were eligible to do that so early on, I just sort of melted into a big pile of mush. So I guess I should start looking at the chat now, right? I'm a little shy here. I'm a little like, oof, I don't know why. I'm gonna have a vulnerability hangover after the stream today, after telling you all that. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. We're gonna apply on Sunday. I'm not gonna tweet about it. I'm not gonna make it a thing. I'm gonna do it quietly with Sulky and have our little moment. But you know, it's amazing that we're here, and I love you very much. It's the intention that counts, not the time or whatever. You deserve it. You put your love and passion into every stream. Tingling, I love you. Maya, I love you. Thank you for saying that. Yes, all the emotes. Yes, all the emotes. Eloise, you know how much I love you. Thank you all for this support. It's not about who deserves it more. It's about the fact that you've touched so many people's lives in a short amount of time, and everything you worked out exactly as it should, and you're getting the recognition you deserve. You've worked so hard for months to build community, and I'm so proud of you. Do you all see? You know, I tell you all that Sulky tells me the things that I need to hear, but now you're getting to see it. Sulky will not let me be modest about this. Sulky will not have it. Sulky will not let me be overly humble, and I love her for that always. Thank you very much. You've been streaming a short time, but Twitch Partner is about the community aspect, and you spent a ton of time before you ever went live cultivating that part. So it's been months in the making, even if your time on Twitch doesn't reflect that. Mindy, oh my God. Mindy, saying it. Saying it. Thank you all. Thank you all. The principle of it all is most important. I feel the same. To be given the opportunity is enough. Yeah. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know, whether we get the check mark or not, whether we ever get the check mark or not, I just plan on showing up here with all of you 3 times a week unless anxiety gets in the way, and you know, having the conversations that maybe aren't had enough online, and you know, going there with you. I will always be honest with you. I will always go there with you, because I think it's important to do that. And what I want most of all is for us to just spread joy, spread positivity, and, you know, revel in small things like deer scares and the sounds they make. And I guess I guess I've learned that I want to do that for a long time. I've learned that I like this, and I want to do it for a long time. So that's my promise to you, I guess. It's my promise to you. Yes, can we get all of the love in the world for Sulky? Thank you for redeeming that, Liz. Sulky is, oh God. You know, I never knew what it was. I never knew what it was to be healed until I met Sulky. I never knew. You know, I was a mess when I met Sulky. Let's be real. I've dealt with a lot. I've dealt with a lot in my life. And I met Sulky in the throes, the absolute throes of my eating disorder resurfacing. And Sulky healed me. And I don't mean to say that you should find people to heal you. You have to heal you. You have to do it. You have to do the work. You have to go to therapy. You have to do it. There's no way around it. People aren't going to do it for you. It's like, I don't mean to make it seem like that's a thing that could be possible. But, I don't like this. But people can help. If you open yourself up to it, people can help. And Sulky helped. And I have never felt more comfortable in my own skin. I have never felt more beautiful. I have never felt more seen than I do with Sulky. So, Sulky, I love you. You know that. I don't need to say it. Sulky and I, are we about to celebrate 4 years? I think that Sulky and I are going to be celebrating 4 years together in a very short time. Now, we should celebrate that with a Lilky stream. How about that? A nice 4-year anniversary Lilky stream? I think we should do that. Thank you all for these Tell Sulky we love her redemptions. I love you all. So here's why I hate grids. Ready? To like change the subject from something very emotional to something Animal Crossing emotional. Because honestly, because I'm now like becoming a weepy mess internally. The fact that I told you about the partner thing, the fact that I'm thinking about how much Sulky has helped me, and just the fact that you all are here and being so sweet, and I love you all just so much. I'm a little bit of an emotional pile right now. So let me tell you for a second about what I don't like about grids. I am so used to just like not having to worry about like edges. And so now I'm like looking at this and I'm like, okay, but I want the road to continue a bit more, but this edge needs to be here because I want this to look like this. So I guess what we'll do is like put a tree here, right? We'll just like we'll just add some trees, and maybe I'll do it like immediately. Like maybe I'll just put one right here to like get it going. Let's just put one here. All right, let me catch up in the chat. Thank you all for being so sweet to Sulky. She deserves it. My God, does she deserve it. 4 years, yes. Lilith, the way you deserve all the love. I'm proud of you and how you set your streams to be the healthiest and safest. You're such a beautiful soul, and when I hear you say you're becoming more comfortable with things, I'm so happy. Know the love, support you're getting is all because you are who you are. Sulky, you're so humble and selfless. I love you so much. Wow, wow, wow. So Julia's saying what I need to hear always. Love you, love you. Grids are emotional. This is going to be our new... Who cares about wandering aimlessly? Let's change our tagline to grids are emotional. Okay, I have to tell you something. As I'm looking at this, I'm like, not only do I want to put weeds, I also want to like do things like this and just like put that there, but it'll grow. I wish it wouldn't grow. Maybe we could put it where it won't grow. I feel like I need to incorporate that somehow. Wooing aimlessly. Yep, that's me. Mushy stream. Have we ever not had a mushy stream? I don't think we've ever achieved that. I don't think we've ever achieved it. Put bushes, hedges, and trees there to hide the edges. We will take Nilly's advice because Nilly is like an icon. Decorating icon. Okay, so, because why I want this to continue. Like, you know what? Let's see where we want the path to begin over here. Because like, that's important too, right? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? The other day, I had this moment where I couldn't find the grass because it's snow now, and I was like looking for grass, and I thought that I didn't have the grass, somehow didn't have the grass pattern. My brain sometimes just flees. It says, I've had enough of this mistreatment. Okay, so what we're gonna need to deal with is the fact that over here, our street is 3 long. And over here, our street is chubby. Ayosha, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. What is that, like 4 chubby? I think it's like 4 chubby. So we'll have to find a way to like make that not look weird. And maybe we can also pick this up so that we can put this underneath it. Oh, but that'll make it a different size. Okay, we won't do that. Oops, we're just making messes here now. I want this tree to be on the dirt path. I don't have any fruit, so we'll do that in a minute. But I will put that. Yeah, glitch, I know. We've never achieved it. I don't think we ever will, and I guess there's no point, right? If we can't be mushy on stream, then what else is there to do? Wait, oh no, what did I miss about Holly? Oh, it was the A. Benjamin. I see. Yes, that was a great moment on Sulky's streams. Sulky was doing a tour of Kate's Island and thought that she saw Benjamin, but it was just the Bunny Day wardrobe. And I just, if that's not the most Sulky thing, I love it. So what I like to do, or at least what I am thinking that I'm gonna like to do, is like plan out the grid before I like really start building stuff, because like if the roads aren't matching up, then we're gonna have an issue. And it was so easy when I was just gonna do the like this kind of a path where it's like in the wood, like in like this, because you really don't need to worry about a grid too much. And part of me is wondering if I actually do want the dirt to start here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want the dirt to start like over here more, where it makes more sense. Maybe that is a thing. We'll have to see. So what I do want is for this to start turning here. You know, we're coming out of our comfort zone in all the ways here. We are being honest about things like applying for partner. We are using face cam like pros. And we are building things that we are not used to building. So we are just being vulnerable champs over here. All right, so if we just like come down like this. And is that 3? That would be 4. That would be 4. We're doing great. I know. Aren't we just... We're so good. We're thriving, all of us. I feel like a lot of you have been having a hard time lately. So I hope that it... I don't know. I hope that it helps to hear that all of us are kind of having a hard time. Not like so that we could be a pity party, but like so that we can love on each other and support each other and also give each other like ideas. Like my favorite thing is when I say in the Discord that I'm having a bad day. And not only do I get like love and support from you all, but I also get like ideas. Like you'll be like, try a face mask or do this. And I love that so much. I love that we do that with each other. Okay. What I'm not liking is that I think that I didn't do that right. I think that I need to not have that dirt path here. It does help to hear. It makes it easier to be vulnerable when you know other people really get it. Yeah. And that's why I'm so appreciative of you all for being so vulnerable with me and with each other. Because like, it's one thing for me to do it. You know, I made the conscious decision to do that with you all. And like, no matter how hard it is, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to tell you about what I'm dealing with. But I think that it's another thing. And like, you all bring it to life by doing it also, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Oh, I kind of wanted it up here though. Hang on. don't know. And I love our chats. We have such good chats. And I love when they happen organically. Like just, you know, somebody will say something and then all of a sudden we're all being kind and supportive and having like a really nice, important chat about something. Okay, this is feeling like it's coming together a little bit. So I would think, oh, hang on. So this takes up 2 squares. So if we have a 4 street, what we can do is put some pirate barrels. We'll put some pirate barrels. So why don't we go get a step and see about where we want to put it and how close it can be to Raymond's house. I think that's a good idea. I think we'll stick with the wood. Just because I don't want to... Oh, she's hanging out. She's out of her house finally. Winnie. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. Give her a round of applause. Winnie, oh, we love you, Winnie. Look at that absolute beautiful bean. Merlin just cuddled up on my blanket and is intently staring at the screen. I think he wants to paw your character because he loves pawing movie things on the screen. Merlin, I love you. I love Merlin. Oh man, I love you all. You are so beautiful. I love seeing you all in the chat. Look at her tail. I know, it's perfection. She is perfection. The little star on her head too. I love her so much. Yes, all the pets from Merlin. We should get a pirate barrels command. That's so funny. You know, they are perfect for an area you don't know what to do with. They just are. If you don't have anything to do with an area, throw some... Oh, we're going to the wrong thing. Oh, well, we need money anyway, so let's get some money. Just throw some pirate barrels there, and there you go. Hey, Kales from Texas. Welcome on in. Is your username because of Kale the food? I have some kale in the fridge that I need to cook. When I was doing grocery shopping, I was like, okay, Lilith, it's time to eat some greens. So I bought some dinosaur kale, and I'm gonna cook them up with some garlic and some oil. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Maya, continuing the gift sub that they got from Selkie. Maya, thank you so much for that, my friend. Can we get some Wander the Fox in the chat to welcome Maya once more to the Fox Den? Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. And don't be sad when you leave resident services without getting the staircase that you went in there to get. We can do it. Thank you all for that hype. Thank you all for that hype. I love seeing the bot actually work. It means the world. Because it's so nice to be here. I'm really glad to be here with you all. Maya, it's so nice to be here with you. It's so nice to be here with you. Thank you for making this space so special. Kate, no! The bonsai place is closed on the weekends. Oh no, your adventure. I hope you still go to the Container Store. Kate was having like the best plan today. She was gonna go to this bonsai place to take pictures. She was gonna go to the Container Store, Trader Joe's. Like that's like an ideal Saturday. We are so glad you're here, Maya. So glad. Love from Paris? Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Paris one day. I think I've said this on stream multiple times now, but I'm trying to learn French so that I can converse with my niece and nephew who both go to French school and are now like way better at French than me. And I just like I never practice. It's very bad. I know, is there anything better than the Container Store and Trader Joe's all in one day? I don't think so. I don't think so. Actually, like before COVID, when Sulky and I were in Manhattan, our idea of a good Sunday was to go to the Container Store, to like Lowe's, to World Market. Oh my gosh, that was ideal. KXS, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having a really, really beautiful Saturday. Okay, let's get our log staircase. And we are going to proceed. You need to practice English too. Maybe we can chat together, although I don't even know if I can carry on a conversation at this point. I'm so out of practice. I could probably say hello, but maybe we could practice together. But it looks to me like your English is pretty good. Looks to me like it's pretty good. You went to Paris once as a kid? Oh, wow. I was so close to going there when I was in London, and then I didn't go. We're looking for some garbage clothes. We don't have any garbage clothes. We'll come back to this stuff. It's okay. Hamster. There's a hamster in the trash. Bonjour. Yeah, I can say hello. No, I remember I have some other things. Not that I'll ever like say on stream though. I'm too embarrassed. My French like accent is so American. It's not even funny. Like it's honestly embarrassing. I don't, for the life of me, I can't get it to like not sound American. Like I really struggle with it. Let me imagine it. So one thing I love to do is put a staircase like partially in front of a villager's house, because I just think it makes for a cool picture, honestly. Redeeming Lilith speaking French. No. You will sooner watch me rock out on the ukulele before I will make a speaking French redemption. But maybe if I start to practice as much as I'm practicing other things. Okay, so I think this will look cool. We'll have to see once it's actually built. But I think we can make some like a little cove here that looks cool. And then we'll have the building start over here or something. And I think that will be cool. So let's talk to Lloyd. So do you all think that we're gonna get gyroids in the game at some point? Like, so if you've never played another Animal Crossing game, there's like gyroids that you can dig up after the rain, like in New Leaf. You could do that, and I loved them, and you could collect them, and there's all different kinds. And I think that they're gonna come. And I think it was Nilly in the chat, in the Discord, that said that they think that they're gonna come with Brewster, because Brewster really likes gyroids. That's a thing. So I don't know. I think that that's kind of right. And then I heard theories too that Brewster's gonna come for Valentine's Day, because he used to give out hot chocolate on Valentine's Day. So I don't know. We gotta manifest. We gotta manifest. We have a Brewster emote coming, by the way. I knew I needed a pride emote. So like, you know, the gayest emote we could think of, like a nice rainbow flag one. And so I thought, who better to hold our pride flag than our queer pigeon, Brewster? So Kelly is hard at work on a Brewster Pride emote for us, and oh my god, I cannot wait for you all to see it. I cannot wait for you all to see it, and I can't wait to spam it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I've also like got so many ideas already for other emotes. like I know it'll be a while till like we can get more, but like I think emotes are so much fun. I love commissioning them. All right, so we have that. Let's go up here. Oops. I can't, now I'm excited to make our inn. That's gonna be very fun. What I don't like is how, what's it called? Straight, like right angled that is. So we'll get rid of this so that we can knock that down a bit. And then I'm liking the shape of this. I think we'll have this part come out a little bit more maybe. So let's see, if we're gonna put a panel building down there, we have Raymond there. We could probably fit another house here. And then maybe we could have two like this. And that would be like our 4 villagers that live in the town. I think that sounds right to me. And then we could have the others live in like the foresty section of the island. like sporadically. At least we'll start with that. And then down here, we will have the shops. Does that sound like a good plan to you all? Does that make sense? Can you visualize it? I'm gonna take a sip of water. If I get Brewster for my birthday, the sobbing. I don't know when we'll get it. Oh, you want to see my map? Of course. That's not a total noob question. I'm happy to show the map anytime. So the part on the right, like the whole right side of the map, we haven't touched. We have not even like tried to move anything. But the left side of the map is definitely getting there. Especially that like one broken island on the like the bottom left portion. And then, you know, what we're working on right now is the town portion, and then the whole right side of the map I want to be mystical forest, mountains, whatever, where our more witchy residents will live. So Winnie, Genji, Marcel, they will be living in like the forest. Kashmir, once we get her, they will be living in the forest. And then the more towny residents will live in the town area. You know, that's the plan. Thank you for redeeming that hydrate. Weenie Hut. Oh my gosh, is that a SpongeBob reference? Please let me know, and also welcome in. I am planning on making a rock circle. I don't know where to put it, but I want it to be like a mystical one, so it'll definitely be in the forest area. It's like, for me, like the rock circle is like a place of magic. On Elmwood, I made the rock circle a place where my character goes to write. I made it like a place with scattered papers and a typewriter. And it's like a place of like writing magic. And here I want it to be a place of like nature magic. You know, I want it, maybe we'll put some mushrooms around. I don't know, we'll decorate it somehow. But I want it to be like a special part of the island on the right side. Honestly, I'm so excited to start doing the right side because that's where I shine, right? Like I'm just so much better at making like mystical forests than towns, but it's fun trying something new. You like the bodies of water. I'm so glad. Do you want to see them in person? Have you gotten to see them in person? I'll show you. All right, come on, ladder. So what the bodies of water is we tried to make the entrance and certain areas swampy. So like over here by the museum, the idea is that this start to look a little bit like a swamp, like a bog. So we have this like stunted bamboo, which if you don't know, you can stunt bamboo by just planting a fruit behind it at the stage you want it to stop growing at. And then across this bridge, which we messed up a little bit today, we have our other part of the swamp, our graveyard that's still work in progress. And then here's our like swamp when you first enter, which of course all of this is still very much a work in progress, needs a lot of work. We started plopping some stuff down. I don't really like it. I need to think about how we're gonna design it. And that's our entrance. That's where we come in. And this brings you in to where the forest is gonna begin. So you'll see it's still a little bit swampy, but it's starting to be more foresty, more cliffs, more terraforming. And then once you come across this bridge, this is gonna be deep, deep forest. Deep forest. And that's where Marcel and Winnie and our witchy cool villagers are gonna win. They're gonna win at life in that section of the island. You all make me laugh. The secret ingredient is plankton. Oh my gosh. Cece, thank you so much for adoring my island. I'm so glad. And let me tell you, I don't remember who it was, but you were like, whoever it was like, when are we gonna get the Elmwood DA? I'm like, I've felt the kick in the butt, so I promise to get that up and ready and have that out. And what I was saying about YouTube, I forgot to continue talking about it, about my content for Animal Crossing on YouTube. People were asking if I'm still gonna do turnips and tea on YouTube, because now I do them here live. And I've been thinking about how I want to continue incorporating Animal Crossing content into my YouTube channel, which is focused on mindful gaming. And I'm doing a lot more of like showcasing other games, showcasing games that you can play mindfully, maybe games that you've never thought about playing mindfully, but lend themselves nicely to being played mindfully. That's the kind of thing that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. But I still want there to be Animal Crossing content. And so my plan is to have turnips and tea videos, but not have them be called turnips and tea. So just have some videos that are not live, they're recorded, me scripted, talking about things that I feel like addressing with the community, with you all, but like, you know, not necessarily being on Sunday being turnips and tea. So that's my thinking for the Animal Crossing content on the channel, and less speed builds, less tip videos. There's enough of that out there. You know, if you want that, watch Sulky on YouTube, watch Holly on YouTube, watch Council Kato on YouTube. You know, there's so much of that out there. I've learned that what I have to offer, or at least what I want to offer, is more of those deep conversations. And so it took me a little while to figure that out. It was a little nerve-wracking figuring that out. I don't actually know if that YouTube direction is going to do well. But like I said, it's all right. It's all right. And you know, even if it's just like, you know, those of us hanging out here right now listening to my my videos, that's okay for me. That's okay for me. If it helps one person, and you know what? It already does, because it helps me to make it. So that's what we're gonna do. And so that's my plan for Animal Crossing content, turnips and tea, is to make it just like those. That's gonna be the kinds of Animal Crossing videos you'll see, is me playing this beautiful game in the way that I like to play it, and talking about things that matter to me while I play it. So that's what you're gonna see. It won't be called turnips and tea. Maybe I'll come up with another cutesy name. I just don't want people to get confused, because I really like the idea of doing turnips and tea live on Sundays. So that's my plan. Subject to change, but that's the plan. And I know there's no pressure. I know, Lana, it's not pressure. It's actually it's something I needed. It's, you know, it's easy to forget that people want it. Like in my mind, it's like a thing that's like, you know, does anybody actually care to wander around Elmwood? And I forget that some of you probably would really like to do that. And it's you know, it's basically ready. So all I need to do is clean it up, get it ready for spring, and get it out there. And then you know, you all can enjoy it. And that's the whole point, right? So definitely no pressure. I know that. We know that. Oh gosh, I am no goddess. I am no goddess. Listen, and like, oh, hi, Lil Bro Jay. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, I think also, and let me tell you all this, because I might as well. I think one of the things that, like, after I made the channel announcement, I started working on videos. I have loads of scripts. I have recordings already. I have videos basically ready to go. And I think what stopped me is I had this moment of insecurity where I thought to myself, and you know, it came around the same time I was having my anxiety episode, right? Like this last week was really hard for me, anxiety-wise, last 2 weeks really. I thought to myself, like, who are you? Who are you to tell people about mindfulness when you struggle to do it every day? And I just had this moment, or days, probably a week, where I thought to myself, like, God, like, what a fraud. Like, what a fraud. Like, who are you to be telling people about mindfulness when you haven't meditated in a while? Thank you for these follows coming in as I'm beating myself up. Snow Eagle, Moondrop Games, Tokyo Chan, welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. So I don't know, I had these moments where I was just feeling really kind of like, ugh, like you've made this like a whole thing, like people come to you for this content, like you're not an expert, who are you? And then I just like finally came out of it. I finally came out of it. And I realized, or remembered is more the word, that, you know, mindfulness is not about perfection. It's never been about perfection. It's about making the choice to practice it as much as you can. And if that is not every day, it's not every day. And if, you know, your way of practicing mindfulness in a day is to notice that you aren't practicing it, that's enough. And if I'm not perfect at it, it's because nobody is. Nobody is. You can I mean, you know, there are certainly people who are better experts in it than me. There are people who go to school for it. There are people who, you know, have actual expertise in the subject, right? So, you know, I'm not that. I might seem like a therapist, but I'm not. I don't have training in therapy. I have training in English, okay? English and queer theory, okay? So I'm a sociologist. So I'm not an expert, but I have to believe, it's important to me that I believe, and I believe this about things with social justice too. There needs to be room in the conversation for people who aren't experts and people who aren't perfect to show it off and get people thinking about it. Because if you watch somebody who is 100% perfect at mindfulness, maybe you watch that and think, I could never do it. And instead, if you watch somebody like me who is imperfect in all of the ways, every single possible way, who still deals with lots of issues, maybe you realize that you could play with it too. And then maybe it changes you for the better. And that's what I want, I guess. I'm under no delusions that I'm saving the world here. Don't think that. But I would love to think that I could help a little, at least in making it more accessible. And so that is what ultimately got me over my freak out and got me more committed than ever to posting that kind of content. So expect it, and I hope you enjoy it. I love the potato in the chat. Crystal Berry, we love potatoes here. We have lots of potatoes in the community. Love that, love that. Thank you all so much for this love. Because you struggle with it, that's why you're one of the most incredible people to educate us on how there's no right or wrong way to be mindful, and it really helps reminding us that there is no such thing as perfect. 100%. It is imperfect. It is what makes it special. It is a moment-to-moment choice. Always. Just like anything else. It's a moment-to-moment choice to be anti-racist. It's a moment-to-moment choice to decide to come out of the closet in every possible scenario that you're in, or not to do it. Everything is a moment-to-moment choice. You can make yourself over. In this moment right now, listening to me, you could decide that you want to be different than how you are. And it's just going to take practice. It's just going to take, you know, you deciding to do it over and over and over again. Pickle's finally graced you with his presence. He says he likes to practice mindfulness. Pickle practices mindfulness best with butter. Pickle really likes butter. Do any of your cats like butter? Oh gosh. You might not be saving the world, but you're teaching others how to save their worlds when they need peace. Liz, Liz, are you a poet? I mean that literally. Like, are you a writer? Because you say the most beautiful things. Oh my gosh, Hazel likes what we're building. Hazel likes what we're building, everybody. Teddy likes butter too. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I'm so glad that that your cats like butter too. I don't ever give it to him. You are a writer. I knew it, Liz. You know, writers have like a sense for each other. I would love to read your writing one day. If you have anything that I could read, I would love to read it. You're a very beautiful person, and very talented, I can tell. Mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce. Oh my gosh. Is she anxious? Your cat is obsessed with, yeah, the only butter in my house is vegan butter. So I just call that butter, but it's, you know, it's technically like oil. Wow. Okay, so that's the thing. Moon has no interest in it, but Pickle loves butter. I want to put a house up before the day ends. So let's put somebody next to Raymond. Who should we move? Whose house would look good? So, you know, Wolfgang's gotta live. Wolfgang's gotta live in the town. He's so, like, Wolfgang is so posh. Like, he's just like a townie. He's gotta live in the town. He's not witchy at all. He's more of like a townsy. Heading out. Thank you so much for the cozies. Enjoy the rest of your day, Pisces. All the love in the world to you. Big, big hugs. Liz is Wisdom's mistress. Oh my God. Liz is amazing. We love Liz. So much love for Liz. Wolfgang will be perfect, right? I know. Let's get Wolfgang in there. Do we have enough money? Yeah. Wolfgang will be, I'm so excited to get them off the beach. I like, one of the challenges I'm giving myself so many challenges for this island, but one of the big ones is to like actually decorate my beaches. And so I'm excited to get them off the beach and like do some stuff with the beach. Very excited. Is that Winnie? Yes, Lil Bro J. We found her on Thursday on our first ever villager hunt. We found her and she, oh, no, we're not trying to make a bridge. Sorry. We found her after 27 tickets. I felt very blessed. I was very sure that we were going to need to do an autofill. I was ready for it. I was ready for Hippo to come storming back to my island. I really was. I was waiting for it. But we were blessed with Winnie, who I have to say I've now been looking for since Alderwood became a thing in August. Like every villager hunt I've done since I started this island, I had Winnie in mind because she just looks so, like the star on her head, the olive green, her house, everything is me. You know, everything is what I'm going for here. So I wanted her and I've been searching for her this whole time and I never found her. And so the fact that we found her 27 tickets in together, to me, says that we're doing something right. We are doing something right. Yes, let's talk to Wolfgang. What's he up to? Winnie is my spirit animal. She's a horse. Like, yeah. I wonder how many weeds my island has now. Are you counting, Cece? Are you trying to get them to grow? Oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh, so that's like my plan with here is to just like pick everything up until I'm ready to start growing weeds. I'm just gonna pick them up. So that I don't have to go through the trauma of trying to like count how many weeds I had out so that they would grow. Give Lilith a horse. One day, everybody, one day I will have my horse and my like little farmhouse in the woods with my like garden. Ugh. I just need one horse that I will smother with love and try to ride. Try to ride. Honestly, it's okay if I don't ride them. I just want to pet them. You just haven't logged in since Sunday. Oh, I see. Then yeah, you probably will have some weeds. You will probably have some weeds. One day I'm gonna need to not play for 2 weeks or however long it takes, so that we can get the bedhead hairstyle. One day we'll do that, but not today. I'm liking my braids anyway. What is that TV series about two women who live in the city with a horse in their garden? Oh my gosh, I've never heard of that, but it sounds like my kind of thing. Let's just see. Here, we can put this. Should Wolfgang move here? Let's imagine it. I think that I like this. I think that I think I want to put Wolfgang over one more so that we can give a little bit more brick. I'm sure we're gonna need to expand this out more, but that's okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that TV series. I'd love to. It sounds like my kind of show. I saw a video with a horse who was rolling around like cats. Oh my gosh, I need to see that. Two broke girls. I'm gonna look that up. I'm Mexican and I have an aunt in the country and these guys came over with horses and I got to ride it. I don't think it killed me. Oh, I don't think it liked me, but I don't remember falling off. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That's like my goal in life is to just ride a horse one day. Oh, I would love to ride a horse. Any chance I get, I will go somewhere where I can pet horses. Oh, I'm so excited that we actually moved somebody in. This is going to be a beautiful adventure. So tomorrow we will have a new staircase and a house to play with. Maybe before we get started tomorrow with the market, we'll spend a little bit of time continuing the path. What I think I'll do off stream is start working a little bit on this cobblestone and see how I want it to connect over here. I'll do that off stream just because I feel like I need to like conceptualize it a little bit better. And then maybe tomorrow we will continue the path this way and see what that starts to look like before we get into decorating our nice witchy beach market that we are going to put right here. I'm so excited to build that with all of you. I really am. I think it's going to be so fun. So I think I'm going to wrap up here. We've been live for a good amount of time. But I wanted to say thank you all for being so sweet today. Thank you for catching me always when I'm vulnerable with you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Sulky is gonna be live today, but she's gonna go live early. So I'm thinking probably, she said in a bit, so I'm thinking maybe closer to 1 o'clock today. So you can expect to see Sulky go live a little bit earlier than usual on Saturdays. So if you aren't already following Sulky, please follow her. If you haven't gotten enough of me today, you can hang out with me in the chat. And I'd love to see you there. I'd love to see you there. I know she'll be playing Animal Crossing as well. Thank you all for hanging out. I love you all so very much. And let's do a raid. I'm gonna put on the ending screen so you can see it first. But we'll do a nice raid. Here's our let's spread some joy around. Let's spread some joy around. Join me on this raid, my friends, to spread some love around and some joy. It would mean the world to me. We are gonna raid one of my dear friends. I will see y'all tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I don't see you then, have a beautiful Sunday. Have a beautiful Sunday. Love you all so very much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being the best beans I've ever seen. Good night, good night, good night. Good night. Oh my God. Good day.